And we're back. This is the Black Side of Movies. I'm here with Sasha. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How about
Um,
you?
shoot. I'm trying to fight whatever this little bug going around here. I've been coughing all day, but I'm here for the people. It's all about the people.
That's right.
Boy. But before we get really started in this, and we're watching Your Next, and before we get started, I want to encourage everyone to like, share, subscribe, hit the little icon bell on YouTube for this broadcast. If you're on Facebook watching this, please subscribe to the channel or to the page. Hit the like button. Let YouTube and Facebook know that you mess with me, that you really down for your boy. I'm gonna repeat that several times through this broadcast. This time I was told I don't self promote enough, so I'm gonna support the hell out of this one. Uh, we are gonna be watching Your Next. It is a indie darling gem of a movie. I highly suggest that you join us and watch this movie. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and go on IG right quick and let everybody know we in here.
Yes. Um, Your Next is very good. It's a very good movie. It's one of my favorites. Um, it's one of those things where if you want a holiday movie, maybe this could fit with Thanksgiving. I don't know, family dinner, but
Yeah, any family holiday movie, this movie
yeah.
worked well. I'm about to go live right quick. Check your connection. Let me check connection. My connection sucks. But yes. Oh, here we go. Hey, Instagram, I am live right now with Sasha. We're about to watch Your Next. This is a holiday movie you really want to watch, especially if you have those family members that you may or may not like. Come and join us now. My link is in the bio right now. Go click on that. Join us on YouTube. We're going to be watching Your Next on the Peacock stream. So join us there. Log into Peacock. Look for Your Next. It's got the big wolf behind it on the little flyer. Join me right now. We're watching Your Next. You can watch me and Sasha talk about it. And it's a movie that if you don't like your peoples, this is the movie for you. So join me now. Link is in the bio. Join us right now on YouTube. Check you soon. Bye. I think that was long enough. But okay, so let's just real quick before we get started, let's talk about how this works. We are not playing the movie on this stream. I know a lot of people like, yeah, I tuned in. I just saw y'all talking, and I just clicked off because the movie wasn't playing. Because I don't own these movies. We are going to be watching and reacting to the movies as we watch them in our own home. We encourage you to log into Peacock right now. Tune into Your Next, just like the little sheep man in the corner, like you see right now, and watch along with us and comment in the make a comment on it. Let us know how you feel about the movie. Did I miss something, Sasha? Is that pretty much how that works? I don't know. I
no,
know I'm not good at explaining things. So
no. It's called Watch Along.
right.
So yeah.
It's a watch along. So you watch along with us. We're going to just be giving our commentary about the movie that we're watching. Today is Your Next. So, like I said, I'm watching it on Peacock. I'm not sure if you have a way to watch movies without, Peacock. Have at it. But that's how we're watching this movie. So I just appreciate you joining us today and come along and watch with us. So there's my spiel. I give it to you, Sasha. Actually, while we on that, Sasha, I got a question for you. Actually,
Okay.
is your name Sasha, right?
Correct.
Felt like Sasha. Are
Yeah.
you saying Sasha like you want to be fabulous, like some Real Housewives stuff, like?
Oh man.
Because
My
I
whole
see
life.
your
My
name and
whole life.
I want to say Sasha, but you say
Absolutely not.
Sasha. So please explain that.
Absolutely not. It's Sasha. My whole life people are like, but it spelled like Sasha. Sure. But I tell you what, you ask my mama what my name is, she gonna tell you Sasha.
Oh.
My mother named me Sasha, and that's what it is. So I don't need to be extra. I don't need to shine any brighter than I already do.
Nah, I hear
So
you. I'm
Sasha,
with it. I just didn't know if you were just trying to be fabulous. Like
I'm I'm
my name
fabulous
is
when I wake
Sasha.
up.
Like Deborah, one of those.
No. I'm fabulous when I wake up, and that's it, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm
So
with it.
yep.
I just wanted to know if I'm pretty sure a couple of viewers wanted to know like why is she saying Sasha and not Sasha? Because that's her name. Her name is Sasha. Get it right. Sash.
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 Yeah.
She's the
Find
queen
her
around here. She wears
let
a
it
sash.
fall out.
She's the queen of what's the name of my movie? The Black Side.
So done.
I told you I'm not feeling well. I'm just talking shit now. So
Oh man. Well,
hey,
you're
matter
not
of fact,
the first to ask me.
what was that?
You're not the first person to ask me that.
Oh, I'm sure, and I won't be the last to ask you. I'm quite positive. But as you can probably tell, I sound like I've been smoking Newports, which I don't smoke at all. So if you got a remedy for like chest congestion or home remedies, put them in the comments. I need some help, y'all. I'm dying over here. So if you got some of your mama's home remedy that knocks out everything from the flu to COVID, put it in the chat. Let's see what we got here. That's after you like this stream and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna give it a few more minutes. Let a couple more people jump in. Like I said, we're watching You're Next. Looking for the guy with the crazy looking sheet mask.
Yeah. What could be happening at this time as well is that if you've never heard of the movie, go ahead and take a look and read what the movie is about. Or if you feel so fancy, might as well click like, share, and subscribe, and the notification bell, so that way with the next watch along, you can actually watch the trailer before we come on, and that way you're fully familiar with the movie.
Like I said, if you love your family, this is the movie for you.
Love your family.
Well, I don't know if you love your family, but if you like them, from a distance, on the fringe of liking your family, this movie might be for you. I don't know. What time is it?
I like
We're gonna
it.
give it a couple more minutes, but I don't know. I thought this was a perfect family after everyone done did the holidays. We're going into New Year. I thought this was like the perfect movie for all those feelings that people had during Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners.
Did you now? Did you now?
I don't know, because I've been, not this year, not my current family as it stays, but I've been to some family gatherings where you could tell the tension was in the air. Like it was very palpable.
I
like
see.
you cut it with a knife. So I'm like, ooh. But not my regular family. If anybody by my regular family's watching, it's not you I'm talking about. It's other people. Not you.
Oh man.
Don't at me.
Don't at me.
That was you say, don't at me. Don't at me, bro. The truth. The truth teller.
Oh no. I want the truth. So this particular movie I stumbled upon, what is it, circa 2011, 2012. At that point, I was going to the movies fairly regularly, and it was just like, You're Next. I hope it's not the disappointment that My Bloody Valentine was in 3D. I was hoping it wasn't that, but I was prepared. I went in with absolutely positively no expectations. And I was happy I did, because not only the little bit that I was like, oh, this is setting up nicely to, oh, I can get into this. Mm-hmm. That feeling that happens so rarely in movies when you're watching them. This movie did it for me. So I this is one of my, I recommend this movie.
Right.
One of my recommendations.
I don't remember when I first saw this movie, but I got a story about a friend of mine. He's passed away. I shout him out. Kenneth Saunders III, very good friend of mine. He's a pillar in the community. You know, he said he was going to be the next governor of Georgia, and I believed him. He was on his way, but unfortunately passed during COVID. Shout out to him and his family. But this guy, he was a joker. Me and my wife used to do scary movies every Friday 13th. So he came over to the house and wanted the sheet mask from the movie.
Oh.
And we had like a nice little gathering, like maybe, you know, about 5 or 6 people in the living room. And he just walks in very slowly, like the Undertaker or some shit, and just sits down on the couch and doesn't say a word to anybody. Like, oh, hey, yo, Ken, yeah, that's funny. Oh. But after the first 5 minutes, I was like, all right, Ken, you can take the mask off. And he just sat there like he didn't hear a word I said to him. I was like, Ken, chill out, man. You can take the mask off now. Yo, hey, Ken.
He was in character.
He was so in character. Like, you thought he was Jason Voorhees or something. Just like, yo, dude, do you hear me?
I love that.
Yeah, so that was definitely a memory. Rest in peace to that guy. He was truly somebody special. So, but cool. All right, it's 10 after. If y'all ain't here, y'all ain't here. Let's go ahead and start this. So,
all right,
here we go. Watch now. You know, somebody. Oh, we got a commercial. All right, since do you have commercials on your end?
Nope.
They hit me with a commercial. Oh, it's a Janelle Monáe.
What about
her? She's doing a Martell commercial on my end.
Oh, okay.
I got about 47 seconds left of it.
All right.
But she did her thing on Knives Out, the Glass Onion.
Yeah, the story by Knives. No, I think it's called like
Knives Out story
from Knives Out or something like that. Yeah, she did her thing. Yes, she did.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Me and my wife watched that the other day.
Yeah, I enjoyed that movie too, and I was happy to see like Ed Norton and everybody.
Yeah, I thought Ed Norton got canceled, honestly.
For why?
Because they said he's like one of them jerks on set. Like he's one of them people that would try to take over your production if you let him. So a lot of people weren't feeling him. So I don't know if that's true. That's why I heard he got recast for Hulk. So
I forgot how the movie started. Totally forgot about that.
Right, because he was the last Hulk, and he was supposed to be the Hulk going into the MCU. But then you saw Mark Ruffalo pop up. I'm like, what happened? Like they're like, he was just an asshole on set, and they recasted him. Like, you out of here. All right, I'm at Hanaway Films. What minute count am I at? I'm at 28 seconds. So I don't know where you are.
I'm gonna pause because I'm a minute in.
No, okay. You know, Janelle Monáe and her Martell, which I do drink. Shout out to Martell. That Blue Swift is the truth.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay.
Right. I told you. I forgot how that movie started.
Okay. We got a little sex at time.
In the beginning. But you know
what that means. 1 minute.
All right, cool. Let me know when you get it a minute 17, because that's where I'm at.
Shoot. She looking like, yo, what is this old man? Why am I with this old guy right now? All right, I'm there.
Cool. Did she keep her socks on? Who does that? Or did she put them on?
Did she? I don't know. But she looking like, what I got to do for $40?
Oh, no. That escalated
I don't think this $40 was worth it.
No.
But he had the bomb house. Look at that.
It's a nice little cabin.
Yeah. see why she wanted to mess with him. But if you notice, the side chicks never make it too far. I'm just saying, this chick is way too young for this dude. This chick's a side chick all the way. Shout out to the side chicks out there.
The
If you manage to make it to be an old side chick, you have my respect. I salute you.
I can't. I'm not gonna
entertain. If you're over 40 and you're a side chick.
Yep. Nope. Speeding past over that speed bump. I'm not even gonna indulge in that at all. Your life choices are your life choices.
Yeah, what's she pouring up here?
It's called a screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Vodka and orange juice. Didn't they say you're supposed to drink vodka if you want to hydroalcoholism? Because it don't leave a real smell.
What do they say?
Like, yeah, most alcoholics, if they want to cover up the fact they're alcoholics, they drink vodka because it don't leave that smell.
Vodka has a really strong pungent smell, so that's crazy to me.
No. I don't know if it's true. I really don't drink vodka.
Ugh.
Yeah, see,
he stepped out of the shower like he fine. I just can't.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, she. You really think she'll mess with him?
Yeah.
If he had that paper.
How did her drink get upstairs? You saw that, right?
Was that?
How did her drink get upstairs?
Right. And he just drinking it like it was his.
Right. So maybe they together.
I don't know. Yeah, if I seen that, I'm not touching it. Secondly,
hatchet face.
hatchet face.
Hatchet face. Oh man. So that was the beginning. Which by Scream rules, you should have known they were going to die because they had the sex.
They had sex and alcohol.
Oh, man. You're supposed to do one, not the other.
They got 2-for-1 special on that one. Yes, I mean snacks. You got a snack today, Sasha?
Sasha has water today. But I didn't have the time to like pick up my snack because what I wanted was so specific. You know, it's like if you want something, you're supposed to get it, and I did not have enough time to get it because I wanted fried ribs.
Fried ribs.
What? You ain't never heard of that? Ooh.
I've heard of it, but I know it's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Listen, so is Meat Lovers Pizza, but ain't nobody coming for Pizza Hut. Okay, so listen. Fried ribs. I only needed one rib. One rib, I would have been good to go.
Well, I'm snacking on these little rice chips.
Oh, nice.
They're delicious. I ain't gonna shout out who they're made by because they don't pay me. So maybe one day they'll pay me.
The logic is sound. In theory, the logic is sound. So, fun fact, right?
What's that?
The woman here, she's going to say how old she is in the movie or something. She is significantly older than her character.
Really?
She's aged very nicely.
Yeah. I mean, right here, she looked like she might be in her like mid to late 50s.
Right. So at the time, she was a touch older than that. Not a touch. It was significant. Like I was like, wait, what? Because I thought she was a young woman that they put makeup on. But no, she's in really good shape.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, if you dyed her hair black and put a wig on her, she'd probably look like she's
30-something.
Right at 40, maybe late 30s. Yeah. But some people just got those genetics. I don't know.
Yeah. See, this couple looks out of place for me as well. Kind of like the couple that was in the beginning. Like she looks rather young compared to Buddy.
No, he looks like maybe he's like his mid-30s, got him like a 25, 27-year-old chick. But if they just dating and
Really?
he don't know all this shit about her that he's gonna learn, yeah, I don't understand why
I'm
you
so
invite
done.
her up.
No, she looked younger than that to me.
What kind of broom is that? He's supposed to
The
be.
old ones.
I mean, these people are supposed to be rich, and they cleaning up their own shit.
I mean, yeah, why do you need a maid if you can do it yourself?
I'm just saying, like maybe just hire somebody if you especially gonna have family over. Do a
Nah.
top down cleaning.
Nah.
And you're still here.
Right. She's the one that's on track. What kind of husband are you? He said, I think there's somebody in the house.
So instead of calling police and having them go up there and look,
Dude, you sent your wife. Like, what kind of husband are you? The whole setup of that, I was just like, finally, a movie where somebody has some sense and be like, oh, I think somebody in the house, let's get.
right. Not this lady. Or not this dude. He's like, yeah, I'll go check it out.
But I think what upset me, of course, being older now, it's like you had no regard for her. And you sent her outside.
Right.
You should have went with her, I would think.
That would be the smart thing to do.
Stay together. Don't split up like Scooby-Doo. Let's split up, gang. No, we don't know who's in the house.
We don't know who's there.
And then you get hello. And if they answer you back, what are you going to do?
Right. Dude, you're not even sweeping the room right.
What, like Modern Warfare or something?
Yeah. I need to check every room. Anytime I've ever been in my house and I think I done fucked up and left the door unlocked for an hour or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing a full and complete sweep of the house. Every room, every nook, every cranny.
Yeah.
And Lord help you if I find you.
Question. What in the Sam? Where did he come from?
It's pulled up.
Okay, but he says mom is, crying in the driveway. No more locked doors.
I'd be like, hold on, son. Let me check something right quick. What's in that damn closet?
Somebody
you do it better if you would have just stayed up there.
Why do you lie? Why does it lie? Because he did not check every room on the second floor. Because if he did, he would have seen something.
Right.
That's a nice ring. It's cold outside. Aaron got the shakes.
Yeah, why would you invite a someone to your family dinner that you don't really know like that?
Well, they're dating. So you're if you're within the first year of dating, you may not know everything. I would think. I mean, that's how it happens
I
to
don't know. I'm a big proponent of background checks on people.
sure.
I don't know. If you're single, you should be able to Google who this person you going out with is.
Listen, let me tell you something, okay? If you Google me, you're gonna get a lot of results.
Oh, what you into,
You're gonna get a lot of results because there is, first of all, if you spell my name correctly, you may get me. You might.
Might. Okay.
You might. But if you decide to be like, oh, I think it's this, you're gonna get like 9 or 10 people. I think I'm an attorney in some state somewhere. So you may not get the right one. So I'm a big proponent of asking the questions, man. You know?
I don't know. Somebody told me today that small talk is dead. I need to know when we get married. Like, but this lady was kind of older too that posted that. So
no, I mean, like that makes sense. You know, you're talking. I think when it comes down to it, most people forget the talking part and just get to the physical bits because those are the fun parts, I guess.
Right.
So when you're talking, you ask questions like, okay, are you an only child? You ask the surface questions. Then you get into, hey, how often do you pay your bills on time? If I'm driving your car, is it going to be repossessed while I'm at the store? Like those type of questions.
Well, I heard the new question is not how much money you make, but what your credit score look like.
I don't think that's a new question. I think that's the question that you ask when you get in your 30s and 40s. And that's where we are now. So the question is new to us. But I feel like people have always, in some way, shape, or form, have been asking those questions. I just think we're just coming around to the age where it's applicable.
Right.
Because at this point, the odds of you being in your 30s and 40s, you're combining families at this point. You either had a family before when it was just you and your one kid, or you didn't have any kids like me, and you're marrying somebody or being with somebody who may have children. So you want to make sure, are they able to take care of any additional kids if you decide to have kids? You need to be forthcoming if you have $1 million in student loans. You know, the first date could be at the clinic and the second date could be at your house, and them at their house, and y'all FaceTiming on Credit Karma. Okay, that's the second date. A virtual date with Credit Karma if you're going to kick it like that. That house looks cold, but it shouldn't be. I forgot what their relation is as family, but they just.
they're all brothers. They're brothers. I think he's the older brother, and that's the younger brother that's up there like punching at him.
I don't think I've ever seen like brothers shake hands like they just did.
I shake my brother's hand. We don't tussle each other like that, like they're doing.
But shake his hand, like when you see him, you don't hug your brother?
Yeah, I hug my brother.
Yeah. They shook hands like it was a business meeting. Like it was like, hey, how you doing? Slap on the shoulder.
The mom in that picture looked like she's a hostage.
Honestly, when I first saw this, I thought she was the chick off of oh God, I think it's like Hotch and the dude from soap opera. There's Garcia. I just, the name just left me. I thought she was that woman.
Yeah.
But she's not. What is that show? Is it NCIS? Write in the comments what that show would be with the guy, Shamar Moore, and
Yeah,
then
Young
there's
and
a
the Restless.
huh?
Young and the Restless.
No, not there. He's on another show where he's a cop, and it's a group of them. They're like profilers.
Yeah,
I thought
NCIS.
she was. I thought she was that the actress that's on there, but she isn't.
Or SWAT. I think it's SWAT.
No, because that's what he's currently on now. It's like it's a CSI or NCIS or it's not Purchase of Interest because that had Jesus on it. Jim Caviezel and whatchamacallit was on that one. What is the name of that show? My mom watched that show. That name's gonna come to me and I'm gonna be so upset.
I like this guy. He's that brother that messes with you.
Thanks, Dad. You're so supportive.
I don't know why he tripping. Dad gonna take care of him. Your dad. One thing about I would say, if your family is worth a damn, they gonna look out for you, whether you're a failure or not.
Yep. See, students, so they're already setting it up like she's younger than him.
There you go, boy.
She just put that on, man.
She about to take it off. Really? Mm-mm. I don't know if that's a white thing, but you just ask somebody for some Vicodin, like, oh yeah, here you go. I've never been in any situation where I could be like, yeah, you got some Adderall? Oh yeah, it's in my purse.
I don't think Adderall is the right thing to ask for then. Like
you said Vicodin?
Like he wants to get a little up there.
Yeah.
So. That's right. Nobody's gonna come to the door.
Nope. He just sitting there right.
Super.
What if you're still conscious but your body is dead? How torturous is that?
Well, are you floating or are you trapped in it?
You're trapped in it.
Oh, that's not how that works, is it? Because that was suck.
I know that would suck. Like if I'm riding in,
like you would witness your own burial or cremation.
Now I'm talking about like you stay conscious like a couple hours after your death or something like that. Someone slit your throat and you just bleed out or something like that. You're still conscious, but your body is done.
Ugh.
I don't know if that works like that, but
I don't know. What if it's like the Wild West, where the last image that you see is imprinted on the back of your eyeballs? That would be crazy, right?
See, mom should have pulled him to the side like, who is this chick? Who's this woman? How about who this woman?
Smoking? Like, you know what?
Yeah,
maybe it's
like chain smoking.
And you're about to smoke in somebody's house. Like,
Oh, I guess I need to put up the count right now.
Mhm.
I'm at 22 minutes and 23 seconds. And if you're watching this stream, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please, if you're on YouTube, hit the bell icon so you'll know when I'm going to be broadcasting again. Because I have absolutely no idea what my next watch along is going to be. But I have some videos coming in the new year, so be on the lookout for that. And trust me, it costs you nothing to hit the like button. Nothing. Just hit it. It's right there. It's right in front of you.
It's right there.
Just right there. Just go ahead and just click. You click on everything else. Why can't you click on my stuff? Help your boy out.
Amen. All right, then.
Yeah, if I was his dad, I would have to pull him to the side like, who this woman? The ZEE woman?
Uh, oh, come on, dude. Seriously?
Hey, man.
He's being that guy. Like, I feel like being that guy. Why? Why are you being that guy?
Oh, there's some assholes.
See, like, he's that. Like, he's
Hey, I'm a starving artist. That's why I need y'all to hit the like, subscribe button. Just click it. Just click it now. Actually, I want to be like, woo, like Ric Flair right now. Just like, you see the button. Just click the button. It's right there.
See, he's that guy.
It's inappropriate until it was appropriate again. Mm-hmm.
No, Crispin's on point. I wouldn't have said that to my mom though, or my dad,
Right.
but I definitely would have been. I would have been like Crispin.
What have I seen him in? The other brother with Z.
He looks like another actor.
Right.
Yeah, all these people look like other people to me. He's like, hey, I feel like I would. I can understand. Like everything feels natural. Like if you saw something weird out the window, I think the difference is I probably would have announced that I saw something weird.
Right.
And when you
I
got
would
up,
have been just, just especially as a guest, just get up from the table and start looking out the window.
yeah, I think I would have announced it. Be like, yo, anybody see that?
Or nobody heard that? Well, I guess not.
No, not in an argument. They're not going to hear. That is a bolt to the forehead. That is an arrow between the eyes. That is Hawkeye level.
Right.
And then Dad's down.
Here's where it gets interesting.
Right at the 27-minute mark, getting it done.
Bolts between the eyes and
the shoulder blades.
I don't know if that was a shoulder blade. I think that was right in the spine.
Oh, he can't walk, man.
See, this is where it gets interesting for me.
Why would you say we're all gonna die?
Wow, that is weirdly specific.
Like, what? You got shot in your back, and that's what you choose to say to your brother? You deserve it. Wrong way with the chair.
I mean, that's smart.
It is. I thought she was holding the chair the wrong way.
I would have crab walked out of there.
No! If somebody is stabbed,
yeah, you don't pull it out.
Pulling it out is not a good look.
Here's a lesson. I'm no medical professional, but if someone gets stabbed or shot with anything or hit with a bow and arrow, do not ever pull it out. Go to your local nearest medical professional and have them do it. Because you will destroy other tissue and bone around that area that was shot. All you do is put pressure to the wound.
Stop yelling at me, Kelly. This is so stupid. Are y'all for real? No.
Hey, when you're in a high pressure situation, all bets are off. She's like the little sister.
No, she said, yo, stay inside. Bruh.
Like, yeah, this is a bad idea.
This is a terrible idea. Oh, yeah. They're definitely not going to be. And you're going out in the snow with no shoes on. Got it.
Such a terrible idea.
This is all a bad idea.
And she even knows it's a bad idea.
Dude, your dad and your brother should know. The foreshadowing and the buildup is excellent, though.
Right. Did she check to make sure she had her phone on her?
No.
Because them jeans are kind of tight.
Dude, this is it. This is it right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Schwap! she cracked her neck before she left, which told you what was about to happen.
See why this was a bad idea? They had it booby trapped.
And it's fishing wire.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's it. She hit that carotid artery. That was it. Mm-mm. The same upstairs you thought somebody was up there before?
Mm-hmm. Has there ever been a situation? Right. Because, like, I've never seen you act like this before. Has there ever been somebody almost
Right.
decapitated by
Have
a
you been
fishing
a part of a
wire?
mass murder or attack?
He never stays with her. I have to go check on the kids. He never stays with her, man.
I know this is the worst husband ever.
Ever. I don't want to marry him.
Hey, Tanika, checking in. What's up? Are y'all still in front of the window? What are you doing? I would be so not in that room at all.
I'm not going to be in that room by myself.
Right.
I forgot. Nobody checked up under the bed. Nobody wanted to put on some lights.
Oh, yeah. God damn it.
Bananas in super pajamas.
There goes Nana. Or Nana about to get it.
What'd you say? The wife's about to get it?
Yeah. Did they have grandkids? They never mentioned any kids. The kids having kids.
No, the kids are supposed to be young. Like, at the oldest, there might be the 30-year-old or something.
Oh, man. Oh, now you want to go. What? Oh, my God. It's just comical. This dude is running around with a bolt in his back.
Got one. That's right. That's right. You stab him and you get him good too. Keep it going. Keep it going. Find another one. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't playing.
Right. But after they shooting everybody with bullets, I wouldn't be looking out the window at all. Like I said, this dude walking around with a bullet in his back is very comical. You're next. Hey, they said the name of the movie. They said the name of the movie. Twice. Dang, right in the head.
It spits open like a cantaloupe. A coconut.
That's the fact that you left your wife in a room, unsecured room by herself.
Dark.
I ain't blame you, Pikachu.
Oh, God. For one, you're not the greatest person in the world. See, why would you leave yourself to be alone?
Yeah, that's the last thing you need is be alone, even with a body you're trying to cover up. See, that doesn't make sense to me. Oh, now you want to check things out. But have you noticed that the grammar is excellent? They even put the little apostrophe with the and the U and the R.
Yeah.
I tell you, these guys are on their English.
Yeah, they are.
They might be some psycho killers, but they are very in tune with their grammar and spelling.
They're not all bad then, if that's the case.
You know, most people be like, you know, Y-O-U-R. You're next.
No.
Nah, that gotta hurt. She said, F this, I'm out.
It's like, what did she see?
Right. Like, truly, what did she see to make her run like that?
This is a bad idea. What is up with dudes leaving their broads? What is up with dudes leaving their women? What are you doing? Why? I'm going to go get the car. What?
First off, you need to secure the perimeter. No one leaves, no one gets out.
Listen, I hear you, but also we going to get the car. When you move, I move, just like that. Like, no.
I hear you.
Mm-mm. Absolutely not. You're not leaving me.
Did she still have on heels? Or was she wearing flats?
I think she might have been wearing flats.
I was about to say, that's pretty impressive to be running around like that with flats on. I don't think he can. He's dead, ma'am.
Like, my thing is this. If you're beating against that and I forgot he punched her in the face. At least he didn't throat punch her.
Damn. How much force you got to punch somebody to go through a plate glass window?
It's not hard. You just got to reach all the way back and let it go. And make sure you turn your hip so that way it goes all the way through. You're punching
what's
through
her minute marker?
43:25.
There you go, 43:25.
Yep, you just gotta reach all the way back.
Oh,
it's like what they said in Batman. Or was it Batman Forever? Where he was teaching the Riddler how to punch. Okay, you make a fist, you pull it back, and you let it rip. That's how it works. That's how it works. Make sure you turn your hips too. And your other hand should be protecting your face.
Yep. You gotta turn into it. But I don't advocate violence against women. So I'm just leave it at that.
What? It was a punch. Like, we're talking about a punch. Oh no, but that was terrible. He did that. It was a golf swing. That's what got me.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. It sounded like he got off on it. Damn.
I thought it went all the way through.
I mean, if he's strong enough to punch a chick in the face and she fall through a plate glass window, it should have went through. Just the fact you're comfortable enough to sit on the couch next to a dead person and watch someone else you just murdered. Definitely a psychopath.
No, son. I never understood why people didn't just run in packs. Like, why not just run in a pack?
Right. They can't get all of us.
Right. And make sure you zigzag when you run. Like, make that happen.
Right. Especially if they got bolts that they shooting you with. Nah. That's what I said. Hold down the fort. Surround the perimeter.
I say let's do a big Okage run with the arms back and just pull it. Just go. Anime run. All of us.
Didn't they try that at was it at Area 52 a couple years ago? And they threatened to bomb the area if they got out of hand?
Area 51.
51, yeah.
I don't know where that came from. Because how
I
do
think
you
someone just made a joke talking about I think, yeah, it was like pre-COVID. They were talking about let's just meet up at Area 51 and just rush them. They can't stop all of us. And the Air Force was like, look, this is a fully functioning military facility. If you even get within 100 yards of this place, we're going to shoot you.
My thing is this, like, who thought this was a good idea?
Right.
If Area 51 has been around, let's say, since the 40s or the Manhattan Project of the 30s or 40s, whatever, what makes you think, civilian, you and your little crony friends are going to be able to bum rush the quote unquote like Roswell Area 51, shrouded with so much mystery, like the Bermuda Triangle, that you're going to be able to bum rush it. Like, who thought that was a good idea?
Right. Damn.
This was classy. Very classy of her.
That knife is missing.
He got his woman.
Yeah, he got it. Grabbed his woman. Was like, all right. He grabbed his woman by the arm and like, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's to do with the hatchet. I think he Victor Crowley.
That's not a hatchet. That was a whole sledgehammer he had. And I like she kept hitting until the whistle blows. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yep.
She makes me proud.
I ain't hear no damn bell.
You keep going to the white meat shows. He is definitely dead with a side of gone. That's all I'm saying. He is not coming back.
Is that what Bernie Mac meant? Bust his head to the white meat.
To the white meat.
Yeah, she made sure he was done.
Don't be that guy.
Anybody know this guy?
His face was intact. You know somebody.
And just the fact that they let this go on, it didn't even help her.
Right.
And the fact he dragged her ass back to the house is pretty impressive.
Why was he bringing the body back?
You know, some Jason Voorhees type shit. Just throw him through a window and scare everybody.
What I appreciate about my final girl here, right? The final girl energy that she's giving is she's not like screaming, crying, whisper. I like that she can protect herself.
Right.
I think the modernization of the horror movie trope or the cliche of final girl.
Well, that's always been the case.
What do you mean?
There's not too many movies out there where there isn't a final girl. If you think about it.
No. I'm saying the cliche of the final girl. They're changing it in this case. Usually the final girl is like all scream. Like, think of the original final girl, which in my opinion would be Jamie Lee Curtis, right? Because who you suspected to be the final girl in Psycho or anything like that, like her mother, didn't make it. So I'm going to use Jamie Lee Curtis in this instance as the picturesque final girl. She was crying. She was weepy. She was running. She was fighting, but it wasn't tactical and it wasn't thought out and it wasn't intelligent, helping others or even with herself. Who hides in a closet? Why would you do this? Whereas in the modernization of this particular final girl or who has final girl energy, she's giving you, okay, let's carry weapons. Hey, let's stay together. Hey, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down swinging like System of Down. She's giving you a modern take of a classic cliche that happens in horror movies, and I appreciate it. I think that's why I liked this movie. No, and the patriarch goes
Dude,
down. You gonna
they
shake it
just
off
let it happen. Like they
like a
ain't fight
bad
that
bitch?
dude.
You gonna shake your daddy's last affection like a bad bitch? It's like, nah, you need to throw a cover ball. Throw a cover ball. They've been living in the house the whole time.
That's horrible. Not only you watch your father die, but no help, just let it happen. So now we know they're in on it because the dude didn't attack them. Oh wow. So they're in on it. That's horrible.
It is, isn't it? It gives you Menendez vibes.
Right. And I'm pretty sure that weird chicky wit is probably turned on by it.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
look, you saw how he killed that your daddy in front of me? Come and do me, baby.
Ew, come on, dude.
I'm sure she looks creepy.
Does she? She just has dark hair and wears a lot of eyeliner. Just gawky to me.
Uh-huh. Creepy. Okay, so we got Boat Action Man in the house. Seeing his fallen compadre. Hey man, you do dirt, you get dirt. All that good food to waste.
They were just on the salads. I wonder what the main course was.
I'm sure it's a nice little turkey. Nice big fat turkey. Yeah, that was like a sledgehammer or hatchet type deal.
I think that was an axe.
Yeah, it's an axe with like sledgehammer thing to it.
That's a sledgehammer. There.
Nah, it's got an axe on the other end.
Mm.
My wife said we don't talk enough on this stream. I don't know if we want to listen to it. Told her she can come on anytime she wants.
Well, we try not to. Well, I know for me, I try not to speak a lot.
Well, I just want to speak
in
on
case,
the. Well,
you know.
if you're watching this stream, you should be watching the movie with us as well. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
They might not have ever seen the movie.
Oh, she's seen this one.
Oh.
One thing about my wife, if I've seen a cool movie, I make her watch it with me.
Mm-hmm. They both jumped back from the door.
And just to give some self promotion, please like this stream. Please share this stream. Please just subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Like this post on Facebook. I actually did it right this time, and I'm streaming to both the page and my personal page and YouTube. So if you see this, just hit the like button and comment. Go ahead and tell us something. Say I suck or something. Ouch.
Again, in the shoulder blades.
Right.
Wait, you let him get away.
Right. He just froze. He don't know what to do. I wonder if I can get me one of those, like a sledgehammer / axe.
I don't know what that's called.
I don't either. I'm intrigued now.
Oh, Kelly's dead, but decided to go on, homie.
Yeah, Kelly's like coming out the window. Look at these two assholes.
Where's your father then?
Right. She got it right on the nose. Yeah, she's handing the killer up, or accomplice. I don't know if she's exactly a killer, but damn, Kate.
Poor Kelly.
Oh, Kelly, yeah. I love her accent, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll have been something that he would love to have known before he said it, before he brought you to family dinner. You think you'd date someone with an accent?
I've dated people with accents.
Like with heavy accents like that?
Yeah. I mean, she's speaking English. I understand her perfectly fine.
No, it's not the fact that she's speaking English, but, you know, I'm sure he like, just speak normal.
What do you mean?
Like, it might be cute at first, but after a while, you're like, shut up.
No, it's no different than For example, you know, I'm sure compared to other people, we have accents, or you have an accent. You probably don't hear your wife's accent, or your wife doesn't hear yours, because y'all are a unit. So I think that's what happens when you fall for somebody or you're with somebody. You don't hear.
I don't know. I used to work with a guy that was from New Zealand, and he had a real thick accent. Like, you could barely understand him unless you was really paying attention. And recently divorced, and you're like, yeah, my wife just hated my accent, so she got rid of my ass. Like, wow. I like that because I feel like, man, I bet you get all the women at the bars whenever you go out. You're like, oh man, it's crazy. But after a while, they just be like, shut the fuck up.
Oh wow. I don't know. When I was in school, I did an accent to get free drinks. I forgot about this part.
Oh wow.
I did. I totally forgot about this part. Dang, you got stabbed in the front and the back.
Right. That's all you can say is I'm sorry.
Yeah. And you kept doing it. And you
You're not
kept
that
doing
sorry.
it. You're
I
not
would have been
sorry.
like, you ain't that sorry. You keep doing it. Dang, how many do you need? Wow.
Is it?
He said it's hard enough for him. What kind of privileged shit is that?
Now, how do you explain? Here's my thing. You didn't think that through. Because how are you going to explain to the last person that is alive that your brother, who was with you, is now vanquished?
You're gonna be like, they did it. They caught us in the basement.
Oh yeah? There aren't any windows in the basement.
Look at Z. Her devious ass. That's a down chick. She with the shits.
See? We can go together.
How do you find someone that's willing to commit murder with you?
It's kind of like finding somebody to marry.
Nah, I guess. Ugh.
It's fairly easy. I think you would just have to make sure that they believe what you believe.
Apparently, like
That's it.
ugh.
That's how that works.
I couldn't imagine taking another life, just hacking at some, especially the way he just stabbed his brother like that, like, and then be like, "Why don't you just die?"
Yeah, now that is banana sandwich. I don't think I could do that to anyone like for pleasure. I would have to be. I think for me, I would have to be in mortal danger, like this chick here, because
Right.
she wouldn't hurt a fly until she
Until it
became
was
the
time to
fly.
go. I knew they was in on it when they stood back and watched her
It could have been
beat
shock.
Letty to
It could
death.
have been shock.
Yeah, that could have been shock though. Yeah.
Right. That's why I'm like, when I first saw it, I was like, dang, they're in that much shock.
Hmm. Yeah, you just jumped out of a second story window.
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, that's gotta
I
be
can
tough.
thoroughly appreciate that she had a flashlight.
Right. Where'd she get the flashlight from?
It was probably on her keys. That is a huge piece of glass, though.
Right.
You know what you're.
She see that she left a trail.
No, she saw that screwdriver that she stabbed Buddy with. I like that she's observant. There's so many elements that I'm appreciating.
Right.
And she circled back to the house.
Honestly, the house was probably the safest place.
Which is what she said at the beginning. She made a tourniquet and everything.
Ooh, don't walk through the window, buddy.
Do it.
Don't walk through the window. You're not going to be happy.
Do it.
No, he sees the first row.
Right.
You don't see the second row.
Which is smart.
God damn it. Ooh.
I
believe this is what I'm paying you for. God damn.
See, you're not supposed to talk crazy to crazy.
Right. They are so comfortable with just their family's bodies just laying around. See what I tell you? She's into this.
Yes, you called it.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like,
yeah. These people are sick. Well, she's sick. Hey, you just gonna take her ring too?
Do you think it matters?
Now, when the cops start looking like, hey, where's your mother's wedding ring?
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Unlike you, I
I
like
like
my brother. Oh shit. She really fucked him up, didn't she?
Oh no. The money doesn't solve that.
See, that's where you mess up. They had that money up front, or they gonna kill you too.
Dude, you shouldn't be killing for money anyway. Cause what happens if they get caught and they go to jail? They don't get their inheritance to pay you.
Man, you in the shit now. Put your hands up.
Throat punch. Throat punch. Never fails.
Fact that he hobbling around trying to catch up with everybody else. Yeah, he's a smart one. He knows she circled back. Damn. Oh, there's a picture.
Yeah. I like it.
In the face.
In the face. Yes. Yes. In the face.
What was that she picked up?
Rope
No.
and a brick. She's about to home alone this. You hear the Stranger Things music?
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. She home alone this shit.
Hey man, if it's a classic, it's a classic. I'm surprised it didn't say Brooks was here because that looks like the same wood from Shawshank.
Does she even need to put that brick on top of it?
Yes, for weight. You wanted to
I
go
mean,
all
that
the way.
thing look heavy enough.
Nah. You want the weight like a pendulum.
What else was he in?
You about to tell me? Because, like I said, all these people look like other people to me.
Two boats, two shots. You make them count. Yo. What's the brother's name? Felix?
I don't know. Well, you can go on
Nicholas Tucci.
IMDb.
Oh
Huh?
man. His name was Nicholas Tucci and he passed away in 2020.
Well, that sucks. Did they say it was from COVID?
Cancer.
Ooh.
Yes, that's rest in peace to that guy. He was a Yale graduate.
Mm.
No wonder we haven't seen him in anything else.
That's real dark. I don't think you can do that now because I don't think anybody has cameras anymore that auto flash like that. And I don't think our cell phones are set up to auto flash either like that.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you can set your camera up to do that. Your phone.
Interesting.
Man, making hamburger meat out of them.
As you should. You're trying to survive. First, I was afraid. I was petrified. She's trying to. And she said, no, not I.
Now, where did Z and Felix go? Oh, they outside about to shoot her. Look at Z. She all smiles like, "Oh, you got her." I would have been afraid she'll shoot me. Oh, he had the jammer. That's why he knew so much about it. Remember at the beginning, like, you can get you a jammer. They're like $30 off the internet.
Yeah. Patrick Brewster. That's who the mom looks like.
Yo, we got a girl fight.
You need one in a horror movie, I guess. You let it cool.
I don't blame you. Hit her again with the pot. Yeah, he's not built for this. She is, but he ain't.
Because she's weird.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
I totally forgot about that part.
Talk about scrambling somebody's brains. See how dangerous household appliances are?
Is that what we're doing? PSA, keep the blender blades away from your brain.
Right. What did we tell y'all? Do not. Oh damn! Right in the top of the head. Don't ever pull a projectile that you've been stabbed with out of your body. But if you need it immediately to stab someone in the top of the head, like she just did, go right ahead. Do you know how much
force you need to crack this?
Yeah, that blade didn't look sharp enough to
stab
somebody in the head with it. Well, it was at the top of the head. That might be a little softer than the front of your forehead. You know.
Wait. No.
You're soft spot like back here somewhere?
No, that's on babies. We're adults. That is a grown woman. Here we go.
When it all makes sense now. I swear they're moving. You told him this might happen.
I'm a pacifist. Can't do the violent stuff.
Yeah, he ain't built for this.
Yo. Do you know how mad I would be?
Right.
I would be 38 hot. Like you. Woo.
You brought me into this bullshit. No, just wait, Tanika. Just wait.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's how that works.
Come on, babe. Oh shit.
Oh.
Right. Where's Z?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Wait, what does reacting normally look like?
I don't know.
Again, final girl status.
Maybe an engagement. What would you have done, Sasha?
Sasha's not doing anything but doing what she's doing. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna look at him because I'm processing how mad I am at you. I could have died because that's what she's doing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, to you.
I would not be approaching her. That's first off.
But you call Felix first. See, no. What she did, I'm doing.
That's why I'm like, why is he getting close to her?
Because she didn't expect him to do that. I mean, he didn't expect her to do that.
I know, right? Why the fuck not? Yeah, this chick was shot, stabbed.
Finally, the cops get there. I hope the cop heard everything, but he didn't because he wouldn't have shot her if he did.
I mean, she still would have went to jail for murdering him.
It's not murder, it's still self-defense. It's still self-defense.
Yeah, when he was defenseless. Oh, the hatchet, the axe. You're next.
Ah, that was good for me. How was it?
Want it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she fucked him up.
And her fingerprints is all over that.
Right.
So, well, that was your next.
Yeah, that was your next. Wow. Like, oof. So what'd you think?
I was about to ask you the same. What'd you think?
Like I said, that was a movie. If you really don't like your family, that was the movie for you. So, like, that's
love your family.
Like, how much do you really like your family?
Like I was saying during the movie, I enjoy this movie because of the element of the final girl piece,
right?
Which is a change to the final girl trope that's in most horror movies. You know, the helpless, haphazardly, no strategy, just trying to get away from the killer. In this case, that was not this.
Nope, that was not that movie. This was the I'm balls to the wall. Let's figure this out. Let's, form a perimeter. No, until you find out that two of the brothers are in on the killings. At first it was like, no. We got to make a run for it. We got to get out of here. No. And then you find out two of the brothers are like setting everything up for them to get slaughtered in the most ruthless ways as possible when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. First the bolts, then, the hatchet to the head and the machete to the face while mom was sleeping and just slit Dad's throat. Like, oh, God.
Oh, man. I think the only plot hole that I have about this is, what did Kelly see to cause her running out the house?
No, she like, hey, I'm just out. I'm gonna run.
No, she saw something. She saw something.
She couldn't
saw something. What did she see?
No,
because remember,
she saw an opening. That's what she saw. I thought she could make a run for it to the neighbor's house. Because remember, the neighbor's lights were still on. Like nothing happened, and she saw the house and ran and tried to get the neighbor's attention.
Surely not. No, that's not what I'm referencing. That's not what I'm referencing. What I'm saying is Kelly was in the room, saw the mom, and then she looked under the bed, and then the next scene, she's running. What did she see?
She saw the dude under the bed, the one that killed the mom. No one checked the bed.
So, did we, the audience, see that, or are we assuming?
I don't think we did. I think we kind
of. Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, what did she see?
Because I think she saw the dude with the sheet mask on and was like, I'm out of here. I'm gone. I see this opening. I don't care. I'm just going to run for it.
Man, that's,
But, this is like one of those hidden gems for me. Like unless you knew what you were going to see, you didn't know what you was going to see. Like,
yeah, I love this movie. I do. All because of... Yeah. Final girl is just different, and the setup is different. Right. Even if you did see the plot twist coming, you were still thoroughly entertained all the way through, even after the plot twist. So, yeah,
right. Like even that with the plot twist, the brothers were setting everybody up.
Yeah,
right. I kind of figured that was with the creepy Z girl. Like something ain't right with this situation. She was the red herring for me.
Was she?
She was.
Interesting.
But she's just too disrespectful. Like she knew some bullshit was about to happen, so she came there smoking. She was just kind of like, yeah, whatever, not engaged with the family because she knew that she wasn't going to have these in-laws or these future in-laws too much longer.
I guess so.
Yeah, so yeah, she was just like, yeah, whatever. Y'all about to die anyway, so why do I need to get to know y'all?
I guess you're right on that one.
And I called it on the part where, she's into this. Like, she want to screw dude on the bed where his mama was laying deceased. So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's it. And I always wonder why they didn't make a sequel to this. This would have been kind of cool to see what happened to old girl, like the aftermath.
I think when it comes down to sequels, you either made a whole lot of money or you didn't make enough money to carry on a story like that.
I think I read something like he was trying to get a sequel off the ground, but the funding just fell through.
Well, I mean, I guess that would make sense. Like as previously stated, what would the sequel be?
Is show her on the run, like.
I mean, she could be on the run, yes, or she could just tell what happened.
Right.
If she tells what happened, it would be her word against.
Yeah, it was box office. They didn't make enough money on the original movie.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I didn't support these movies, so they didn't make another one. But shoot, in this day, remember, this was made in 2013. Really 2011. It came out in 2013. In this age of Netflix, approving everything that comes across their desk. They could have made a sequel to this.
Well, I think you would need to have, if you do make a sequel to something that's a nice little independent gem like this, you have to make sure that your ducks are in a row for something like this. You have to have you would have to have a final girl who you would have to have a actress that would be able to hold your screen and uphold that tough girl status. And
Right.
I think that's why what is her name? Samara Weaver.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I love her, by the way.
She would have been good for that had her name not picked up the way it did. But she also, in her case, she comes from a family that has screen presence because her uncle, either her uncle or her cousin, is Agent Smith from The Matrix.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah.
think she had any connection to Hollywood. I thought she just was this new starlet that just hit the scene.
No, she has a little bit more of an edge, and I think that for him being, because Agent Smith from The Matrix has a very distinctive look,
Right.
as well as a distinctive voice. And so for him, he's kind of like, he could be a character actor.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
oh God, the other
So
guy
real,
is like,
so real quick, this movie only made 26 million worldwide off a $1
it
million
makes
budget.
sense. They got my little $7 at the time, so
Yeah, so that's probably why they didn't make a sequel. They ain't make no money off this. I was
yeah.
reading with the whole Rock and the Black Adam situation, where they had to make 600 million just to recoup all their costs of making that movie, and they
Is
didn't
that
get nowhere near
what this
that. So
is that what they're saying?
that's what
For
they're
that?
saying. Like their break even point was 600 million if you count the cost of not only making the movie but also the adverts for the movie, because the adverts are just as expensive as making the movie with all the special effects and the advertising for it. So
I mean, well, I have my own opinion about that.
go ahead, share. We got time. We got another 7 minutes.
No, I mean, like, I think that Black Adam, I think it wouldn't make as much money as 600 million.
Right.
I don't think regular everyday people know the story of Black Adam, or even that it's his own comic, or how they're associated with Shazam, and they don't know all of that. And all of that could be explored if you continue to make these movies.
Here's the thing.
And him and Superman.
Marvel used a lot of their lesser known characters, Iron Man and Thor, to make this big old universe, and they made mint. Where they are the standard of movie making these days.
Yes, but they had to start somewhere, and they didn't start with Iron Man. You got Blade.
No. Well, that was. I'm talking about the current Marvel.
No, you can't do that. You have to discuss the whole arc.
Blade saved Marvel to begin with.
Right. So then they had enough. They had 3 whole Blade movies.
But the whole franchise, they started with Iron Man in the original MCU, who was not a known character like that.
I hear you, but I'm also stating that in 2008, you're making a superhero movie. So they could have made Black Adam in 2008 and would have had the same touch and zeal to it, because they didn't have those type of movies in 2008. That's my argument.
And they didn't have Iron Man either, and see what happened with that. That made over $100 million.
So what I'm saying is that if DC
launched the whole franchise,
it launched what we know, but Blade saved it, and I don't feel like Blade gets the credit that it deserves.
It doesn't, but you have to look at Blade differently. Blade saved the Marvel property as a whole, because at that same time they were selling off characters just so they could stay afloat. Like the X-Men, that's why the X-Men went to Fox. Like Spider-Man, that's why Sony got a chokehold on Spider-Man at this
Correct.
time. I mean, it was just part of the deal for them to stay afloat. They had to sell off intellectual property, and Blade was the first movie that actually put them back in the black. So,
right, and so as a result of that, I feel like Blade crawl so Tony start to walk, you know? So it's like you gotta give it where the justice is due. You gotta give the capital or the money that these 3 movies made,
right,
in order for you to even put
the Iron Man.
And mind you, it was a gamble doing Iron Man in and of itself, because at that time, RDJ, I don't think Robert Downey Jr. had the best reputation at that point.
He was a drugged out, always getting arrested actor that was on his way out of Hollywood.
Who is talented? He was
very talented, but it was what it was. Always getting arrested, always on high on something.
So as a result, Marvel takes chances, makes mistakes, and get messy like Magic School Bus. I'm just saying, in the case of DC,
but DC can't get out of his own way for whatever reason. So,
I think, again, going back to Black Adam and seeing it, I think that because you have the Marvel movies that people are so familiar with, you're having things like Justice League is too dark. You're having Martha. You're having that whole entire sequence happening, and then you have Black Adam.
Here's a better question: name a good Rock movie. Dwayne Johnson movie.
Scorpion King.
Yeah, whatever. You can't name one.
Be cool.
All his movies suck, and they keep hiring this guy to make movies, which is
don't do that. No, because absolutely not. I will not stand for it. Because The Rock,
an ensemble cast like Fast Five, all his movies suck. And
no,
he made Black Adam. He made Black Adam with using his accent and not no old Persian accent.
Is he supposed to be? Listen, they knew what they were doing when they cast The Rock. They knew what they were doing. They got someone aesthetically to fit Black Adam.
And they couldn't get like he was The Rock, like he was still in WWE wrestling.
Oh no, he's come a long way from the cheese of Thursday Night SmackDown. He's come a long way.
The only thing that changed with his character between him as The Rock, the wrestler, and Black Adam was he didn't talk in third person.
I can't do this with you. I cannot. I can't.
The Rock says, Black Adam says, I kill people.
I feel a little hate wafting through the cast, through the podcast, through the stream.
Shout out to The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. If you ever want to debate me on your movies, we can have it. I'm with the smoke on that.
Nope. I think The Rock does make decent movies. He makes his movies. You know, are they Oscar worthy? No. But the same could be said about Batista. Although hold on. Batista did this one movie though. I was like, oh, my boy can act, super act. And he had a British accent and everything. He did very good in that one.
What movie was this?
This, oh God, what is the name of that movie? I want to say he's like a wheelman in the movie or something like that.
Because I seen something where he was like watching a little girl, like I'm turning this.
Oh, that was good too. Spy was good too, but he was still Batista. No, this movie, he had dropped weight. I almost didn't recognize him.
I mean, I would say this about Dave Bautista. He is getting better as an actor because in Glass Onion, he was excellent in that. I would say he played that role perfectly. He was the quintessential muscle bound, dumbass, YouTuber that, everything's man this, man that. And yeah, he did his thing on that movie. I appreciated him in that.
We're going to have a divergence of opinions because I feel like all he did was play Drax.
He played the human version of Drax, but it fit the movie.
But your argument previously with The Rock is that he's playing the same character.
He does. Like, he's not playing. Like, the Black Adam came from, he was a slave in Persian times. He should be playing, he should at least have that accent of a Persian slave, whatever that
no, because no one had accents. Like no one had accents other than Pierce Brosnan.
Right. I mean,
and he has to have one because he's Pierce.
Yeah, because he's James Bond. I mean, come on.
I mean, for real. Like yes. So yeah, no, but
he's probably the worst Bond ever, but he's still James Bond. See how they be putting all these horrible people in these movies? Like,
listen.
Oh no, stop it. He is the worst James Bond of all.
I did not say He's the best, but I don't necessarily think he's the super worst.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to forget about Roger Moore? Are we going to forget?
Roger Moore was decent. I like Roger.
Absolutely not. We're not
He
doing
was
this.
just in that. He was in that weird space where they didn't know who owned the franchise of James Bond. So
that's what we're doing.
I mean,
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it and raise you with that's some baby back BS, and I'm gonna let you hold that. Yeah.
Before we get out here, I just want to shout out to Nika Lewis. I appreciate you rocking with us, girl.
Yes,
the Concrete Rose, what's going on, baby? Anyone else that hasn't commented on the page, I would like to shout you out, but you didn't say nothing, so I appreciate y'all too. So that was Your Next. Great movie. If you're just now catching the end of the stream, please rewatch it. Let us know that you're rewatching it on the stream. Please check out this movie. It's a gem of a movie. It is definitely something that if you slightly don't like your family, you would thoroughly enjoy the way this movie went down. I'll say that again. Or
if you like
your family, this will make you appreciate them more. I don't know, whichever way it goes. So.
Yeah, or if you like action movies or a smart final girl, again, if you know any of these cliches that happen in horror movies, she's a great final girl, and I think she's the poster girl for a modern one.
Yeah, so she did her thing. She was a smart one in all these, unlike these other people. Oh, let's make a run for it. Oh,
oh yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Sasha, I'm gonna give you the last word on everything. But What's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts is please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button for our next watch along.
Wow.
Take a look on our Instagram pages. We do a lot of promotions there, as well as Facebook.
Yep.
So we don't have a tentative date as of yet, but stay tuned, keep up with us, and we'll have everything.
Yeah. We don't have a next movie up yet, but still hit the bell icon if you're on YouTube. That way you'll know when we broadcast live again. And I'm going to have the advert for the upcoming next watch along on YouTube. So you'll definitely see it if you're on your channel or whatever when we're going to broadcast again. It's going to be in January. It's going to be Friday the 13th. I don't know if I want to do Friday the 13th. That just sounds like that's just a perfect match made in heaven right there. I don't know.
Absolutely not. You've already done it.
Yeah, I've done it. No. Sorry, my love for Friday 13th, but it just sounds so perfect.
It does, but you've already done it. You can't do it again.
I haven't done a watch along with Friday 13th, so
I hear the stretch that you're making.
Yeah. We're gonna come up with something else. We're gonna watch, but definitely Friday 13th is the next date. I'm pretty sure of it. I just need to come up with a movie that I haven't done a full breakdown of yet. Oh God.
Well, have you ever heard of The Rise of Leslie Vernon?
You know what? I need to see if that's streaming, and then we can do that one. So
let's try that out.
Matter of fact, we'll do this. I'm going to put up a poll, and I'm going to make it an open poll. So you throw in there whatever you think should be the next watch along is. And I'm going to throw a few suggestions on the poll. And if you want to add one, you can. And we'll make a decision in the first of the year. So, which is really tomorrow?
In 2 days.
In 2 days. So we'll make a decision. What day is that? I'm going to put a date on it. On, let's see, Friday 13th on the second Friday. So Friday the 6th. We'll let you know what's the next movie, and we'll go from there. So look out for that poll. I'm going to put it on my Facebook group for the Black Side of Movies, as well as the YouTube Black Side of Movie page. So look out for those. And I'm not going to say, the most votes are going to win, but we're also just looking for suggestions for what the next movie should be. So we'll leave it there. All right, let's get on out of here. Miss Sasha and her country self. I'm your boy Trayvon. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Bye, guys. See you.